This is a class that strongly encourages risk, creativity. It asks students to engage their bodies and their voices in interpretive process, and so they're engaging literature and culture, their own voices as well as voices from experiences radically different from theirs, to explore empathy, cultural criticism, and intercultural communication. Day one, they walk in and they're looking at the syllabus, they're looking through the different activities, and they're like, whispering, oh, we have to perform once. Oh my gosh, we have to perform twice. Oh, God, we're performing 3 times. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was just going to be like a regular English class where you read a story, write an analysis, hand it in, and you're done. But
then we went over the positive things again, so I thought, I'm going to try this. And I can recall back to my very first performance thinking, why am I in this still? Should I be dropping this? Can I do this?
A lot of students come into this class and have a tremendous amount of fear of public speaking. And often when they get to this class, they think of dropping. They're like, wow, I'm not going to get up in front of people and perform poetry and use my body. And my kind of stock answer that I always say is, if they're not going to do it here, where are they going to do it? Because when you get out in the real world, there's not a room for mistakes. There's not room for trial and error. You don't have 20 students who are in the exact same boat. They're empathizing with you, wanting you to succeed. So I think of it as a safe space to really get over that hurdle.
Everyone's nervous before the first performance. All they're thinking about is, oh, don't screw up, don't screw up. But he gives you the mindset of, you can do this, and just think about what you need to do in the performance in order to be effective.
One thing that makes this class different is everyone together creates this community within this class, because you have to trust everyone, because you're about to really put yourself out there and perform.
I think there's a lot to be learned, one, from the anxieties and the fears that they audience with their classmates, but also when they see these great risks and they suddenly see their bodies and they hear their voices in ways that they haven't before, that it literally jars them and it inspires them. And I think that's why by the third performance, they're doing things they never could have imagined.
One way that this class has helped me in the path that I'm on, it's giving you confidence to get up in front of people, to open yourself up, to put yourself out there, and do it with passion.
you leave the class with a whole new look on life. It really transforms you as an individual. It makes it easier to get up there and be able to speak with someone.
It really helps you break out of your shell a bit. If you don't normally go up in front of an audience, you get to use your body in ways that you wouldn't normally use your body on a daily basis. And it helps you break out of that discomfort that maybe you would have in front of an audience.
Students get out of this class what they put into this class. And when they walk in with doubts, those doubts are fine, right? Because many students have had those doubts before, but it's what you do with those doubts and how you implement them and how you challenge them. Really, that's where great success and growth comes from.